Hi and welcome back to class. Today I'll guide you through a gentle stretch session. So let's meet in a cross-legged position, hands on our knees, sit up tall, close your eyes. We will begin with some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let your shoulders sink down and then bring your hands onto your rib cage. And we start with our lateral breath. So breathe in, ribs are expanding sideways. And exhale, ribs are knitting back together. Breathe in and breathe out. Then we slowly come up into an all-fours position. Our spine is neutral. Hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Let's start with a gentle cat and cow variation. Inhale, arch your spine, look forwards. Then move your hips back to your feet. Exhale, round your spine and come forwards. And then inhale, come back into your cow pose. Sit backwards. Round your spine, come back forwards. Pull in your belly button, round your spine, gaze towards your belly. Feel your spine rippling up and down, bone by bone. You don't have to sit back as far as me. You can also just go back a couple of inches, however that feels good for you. And then we do that one last time. And then we come back to the middle, spine is neutral. Then we extend our left leg back and then step it forwards in between our hands a little bit further to the left. We lift up our upper body, arms reaching up to the sky. Exhale, we open our arms to the left, twist that upper body. And sit down into this beautiful twisted lunge stretch. Then come back to the middle, hands come onto your knee, and then maybe sink a little bit deeper into this beautiful stretch. If you want, bring your left foot to the right. Slide your right leg backwards, sink your hips down. Lift up through the chest, and maybe you even want to bring your upper body down. Deep breaths in and out. Let yourself sink deeper and deeper into the stretch. And then we press up into a downward dog. And then we bring our right leg in between our hands. Reach your arms up. And with your next exhale, open your arms, twist to the right. Feel this deep stretch. Inhale and exhale. And then bring your hands onto your right knee. Tuck your hips under and sink a little bit deeper into this lunge stretch. Open up those hips. It's a lovely stretch for your left hip flexor. And if you want, walk your right foot to the left. Sink your hips down. Bring your upper body down. And let yourself sink deeper and deeper into this hip opener. With every exhale, let a little bit more loose if you can. And then we slowly come back up. press back into a downward dog. Maybe walk your feet out, so bend and extend one leg at a time. Spine is long. And then we come forwards into our all fours position, and then we come onto our right hip into a sideline position. Head is resting in your hand, your bottom leg is bent, your top leg is extended long. Lift up your waist, lift your top leg up, and we start to circle the leg. The knee pulls forward, extend your leg, circle it back, bend, and keep going. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. Try to keep everything stable. Your hips are on top of each other. Lift up through your waist. Keep your shoulders and your neck relaxed. Engage the core, so pull your belly button up and in. Rib cage is closed. Then we reverse. Circles into the other direction. So extended leg comes forwards, then we bend, bring it back and extend again. Keep going. Focus on those hips. Keep them stable. We do one more. And then bring your top leg on top of the bottom leg. Press up into a seated position. Both legs into a 90-degree shape with your right leg in the front. Bring your left hand onto your right knee and then reach your right arm up and over to the left for a beautiful side bend. Deep breath in and out. And then come back, bring your right hand down, reach your left arm forwards and then press your hips up, reach your arm back. Inhale and exhale. Come back down. And then we swing onto the other side, come onto your left hip, your head is resting in your hand, bottom leg is bent and top leg is extended. Inhale, bend your leg, bring the knee forwards, extend your leg out to the side and then bring the extended leg back in line with your spine. Bend the leg, bring the knee forwards and keep going. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. Lift up through the waist, pull your belly button up and in. If you want, you can also rest your head on your arm. Hips are on top of each other, your waist is long and your spine is neutral. We do one more. And then we reverse. You're moving your leg out of your hip socket. Keep head, neck and shoulders relaxed. 2 more. And last one. Your bottom leg stays as it is. You bend your right leg, come up into a seated position. So both legs in a 90-degree shape. Bring the right hand on top of the left knee. Reach your left arm over to the right. Enjoy this beautiful stretch. And then bring your left arm down on the mat. Reach your right arm forwards and then press up, lift your hips and reach the right arm back. And then we come back down. Come into a seated position, bring your hands behind you, and then bring your feet mat width apart, quite close to your bum. We start to rotate and bring one knee down to the mat while opening the other hip. So exhale, bring your left knee down to the mat, open your right hip, and then go into the other direction. Right knee pulling down to the mat, left knee opening up. Keep that going. So try to bring the knee that's going inwards down onto the mat and let the other knee just gently open up. One more on each side. And then we sit up straight, legs bent in front of us, and bone by bone we come down into a lying position. Bring your arms beside you and step your feet in a little bit closer. Spine and pelvis are neutral. Breathe in, and with your next exhale, tuck your hips under, ripple up bone by bone into a shoulder bridge position. Then reach your arms up and back beside your ears. Roll down bone by bone. And then bring your arms back down again. So exhale, ripple up bone by bone. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and then down beside your ears. Exhale, roll your spine down again. And inhale, reach your arms back up and down beside you. Keep that going. While you bring your hips up, keep your breastbone low. The tips of your shoulder blades stay in contact with the mat. Tuck your hips under just a little bit. While you reach your arms up and down, keep the ribcage closed. Keep your hips completely stable. Also your legs don't move at all. Feel your spine rolling up and down bone by bone. We do one more. And then we come back down. Our spine is neutral. And we go for some leg circles. Bring your left leg into tabletop. Inhale, bring your knee in a little bit closer. Exhale, circle out to the side. And then bring it back in. If you want, you can extend your right leg. So we circle out of our hip socket. Try to keep your shin parallel to the floor. Also keep your hips stable. Engage that core, belly button pulling in. Rib cage is closed. We reverse. Again, keep those hips stable. Your spine stays neutral, so you don't want to tuck your hips under. Keep your shoulders relaxed. You don't need to use your arms at all. One more. And then pull your knee into your chest. Maybe bring your leg out to the side, knee towards your armpit. And if it feels good, circle your ankle. And then we bring the left knee to the right. Left arm is reaching long to the side. Enjoy the stretch and the deep twist. This should feel really lovely. Deep breaths in and out. With every exhale, try to sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. And then we slowly come back. Set your left foot down. Bring your right leg into tabletop. And we go on with those leg circles. Maybe reach your left leg long if you want to, and we circle round. You decide how big or small this circle should be. So what's really important is that you can keep your hips stable. So you really have to engage your core here. Also keep your shin parallel to the floor again. And then we reverse, other direction. Feel how your leg is really just moving out of that hip socket. Again, relax your arms and your shoulders and your neck. And last one. Then pull your right knee into your chest. Maybe bring your knee towards your armpit, open the hip. And then bring your right knee over to the left side, reaching your right arm long out to the side. Gaze towards your right hand and let yourself sink into this deep stretch and twist. And then come back. Pull both knees into your chest. Maybe you want to grab your feet and come into a happy baby pose. Swinging from side to side. Do whatever feels good here. Maybe you want to pull your knees out and down. Very gently opening up those hips. And then bring your hands behind your thighs. Press your legs away from you and let yourself come up into a seated position. Then we swing our legs around and we press down into a prone position. Rest your head on your hands. Right leg is lengthened long, and then pull your left knee up towards your upper body. My favorite stretch of them all. Especially if it's that time of the month, this stretch really helps because it's opening up the hips, loosening up everything. It helps us relax. And then we switch sides. So extend your left leg long and pull your right knee up towards your upper body. Take deep breaths. With every exhale, you feel your hips loosening up a little bit more. Let everything become soft. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your belly loose. You don't have to hold anything now. Just relax and focus on your breath. And then we slowly come back. Hands come underneath our shoulders and we press up and sit back into a child's pose with open knees. Let your upper body and your hips sink down. Your spine is long, arms reaching forwards. Deep inhale and exhale. And then we slowly roll back up. And then we come into a long frog position. Let your shoulders sink. Let your arms get heavy. Relax your hips. Relax the back of your knees. Deep belly breathing. Inhale through the nose. Fill your belly with air. And exhale, let everything go. Deep inhale. And exhale, let everything go. One more time, deep inhale. And let everything go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this felt good and I hope you will come back to this one whenever needed. See you again soon. Bye bye.